So hey guys, a lot has happened recently. Um, Especially this week. For starters, about 2 weeks ago, Rose had a seizure. That was not fun. And I don't know. I guess maybe it's the way how my brain processes stuff that I was like that. Like I was fine at first, but then after she stopped and she went back to being herself like nothing happened. I sat on the floor staring into space for a while before I had started crying. Um but I guess maybe it's just my way how my brain works. Like, you can't be a crying mess right now. You have to make sure everything's fine first, and then afterwards you can be a crying mess. Because I was. Um It kind of happened similar to when I found out that Daisy passed. Like, I didn't. When I first found out, I just. Because I was sitting down and I fell off the chair and sitting on the floor for a bit before I started crying. Um, but then with Rosie. And then Sunday, she wound up having two more. And so I had no kind of sleep. She had two more seizures, but then back to back. They were like a couple hours apart. I don't remember what time exactly. But on Monday we had took her to the vet and found out she has epilepsy. So now she has to take medication for the rest of her life to keep her from having seizures. But the thing is, the vet says she could still have seizures with the medication. And then if they do, like, we have to write down like the time it happened, and like call the vet and tell them that it happened again. And they're also supposed to give her another medication if she does. That's supposed to go up her nose when she's in a seizure. That's supposed to bring her out immediately, instead of having to wait till she stops on her own. Because it didn't last long, so it wasn't like very seriously like it would mess her up. Because everything else is fine. Like, she had all the blood work and everything. Everything else was fine. She just has epilepsy, which, my bad. But always thought epilepsy was just like seizures caused by flashing lights. No, epilepsy is just a seizure disorder. Because I always saw the whole epilepsy warning with flashing lights, either in videos or games or movies or whatnot. So that's why I thought it was like something to do with just lights. I didn't realize that it's actually a seizure disorder called epilepsy. So if you have it, then lights may affect you. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know, because I didn't really need to like see, like, search it up or anything like that. Now I search it up, seizure disorder. I'm like, ew. I was completely wrong. Um, but after that happened, uh, all Monday afterwards, my heart was feeling like it was being squeezed. I'm like, what? Like, I thought maybe I did something wrong. But then Tuesday night, when I had woke up, because I was still having problems sleeping, I woke up late, went to the kitchen, and it hurt so fucking badly. Like, you wanna. So I went to the hospital to see what was going on. Why was I in such bad pain? And it was the first time I ever was hooked up to a machine to check your heart and stuff. I've gone to the hospital before, but they never need to hook me up. I was like, they put those little sticky things on you with the little metal things to this, and they hook it up. It was like one on each leg, one on each arm, then fucking like one here, one on that side, and then like 4 in a row along my, like, from the middle of my chest down to the right, left of my side. I was like, God damn. Cause I never, like I said, I never had it. And then all the wires to connect. I'm like, okay. I remember after they had that machine check me, they hooked me up to the other thing to check my heart rate and blood pressure. I mean, well, yes, blood pressure too, because they had to put the thing around my arm and my finger with like oxygen and stuff. So this arm got squeezed the heck and back multiple times the whole time I was there. To make sure everything was fine. They took blood work on me, and they also took an X-ray, which I've taken X-rays before, but I guess it has been a while since I last needed an X-ray, so I didn't realize that they have a whole mobile fucking X-ray machine now. Because before when I had X-rays, they had like the whole machine that you had to go into a room for. But they brought the machine to me. I'm like, okay. So they took an X-ray to make sure everything else was fine. So everything was fine. They did give me some anxiety medicine. Cause I guess just my anxiety acting up so badly because of what everything is happening, caused me to hurt my heart to hurt real bad because it is small. You know, the nurse at the hospital said because I'm small framed that's why I have a small heart and stuff. I'm like, last time when I found out I had a small heart, they did, I forgot what it's called, in echocardio, whatever the frick, or I call it a fucking ultrasound for your heart. Cause I feel like that's what it is. Like it looked like a normal ultrasound for when they check if you have a baby or whatnot. But when they were checking my heart, they had a hard time finding it. So I'm like, even if I am small framed and whatnot, it's just why my heart's smaller. I was like, I don't think it's supposed to be hard to find. But yeah. But they also had gave me a pain medicine shot. That shit hurt like a fucking motherfucker. I was like, ow, this shit hurt worse than the damn having my blood drawn and whatnot. Actually, and it hurt like afterwards too. I was like, then it felt like I was throbbing weirdly. I'm like, it's fucking weird. But the nurse was like saying you want it in your arm or in your hip. I just said arm. But mom said if I got it in my hip, it would have felt way worse. Cause she had a shot in her hip and they said it hurt a lot. Because I didn't know, because her shot that she needed was also went into her bone, because it's supposed to be for help with bone marrow, to help with some pain. I'm like, I didn't know fucking there's a needle that can penetrate your bone. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. It still kind of hurts, but I did get my medicine earlier. I took it at 11 because I had to take it 3 times a day as needed. So I only had taken it once because I got to take it every 8 hours. So hopefully it helps. But hopefully Rosie will be okay. as well. Well, she is doing better. Cause the vet also had said that it was good that when she had the seizure and she came out of it quite fast. Like, dogs get confused after they have a seizure. I don't know much about humans, so don't come at me saying it happens to humans too, because I don't know nothing about seizures in humans. Okay, hey, fuck off. I don't know why did that happen. I just got a random notification on my phone. So, but she wasn't, when she came out of it, she was a little bit confused for a little bit, and then she went back to being herself. So the vet said that was good, that she came out of it fast, even though she gave me and Mom a heart attack. So, I mean, got me fucking bad, as it is. Myself and giving me fucking heart problems. Because it also, I'm like all over the place. I know that I'm talking about Rosie, and I'm talking about myself, and going back to Rosie, and back to myself. I was like saying my mom, because, I guess me and her, we both had this mechanism when, even though we're in the doctor's office or in the hospital with one another, and we're like, even though we technically don't feel well and whatnot, but we always still smiling and whatnot. So I guess it's just a mechanism we have to say, like, we're okay, but we are hurting and stuff. This is what Mom used to do when I was younger too, to make sure I wasn't get scared or anything. And stuff. So I joked around. I was like, I came here for heart problems. Now I have an arm problem because of the shot. Hurt so badly. Like, it hurt worse than my heart. I mean, I guess that was a good thing. But, never had a shot hurt me that badly. So yeah, and then after I was done with the hospital, it was like literally a couple minutes before my uncle had left to go back home, and like a couple minutes later, as soon as he got home, we called them and said we were done, so they had to come back. So then they left those little things on me, so I stood there, peeling them off. I mean, I'm like, shouldn't they supposed to take this stuff off? But I guess some places don't take it off for whatever reason, so I just pulled them off myself. So yeah. Well, that was all that. There was another thing I wanted to say was, I don't know when I looked, but I looked the other day at the PlayStation store. I just wanted to see what they had. For the if you have PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium, they have where you can get certain games for free. And I saw that they have Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 for free. And since I already have 4, 5, and 6, once I can get the money to get PlayStation, I don't know why am I so perfect all of a sudden, PlayStation Plus Extra, I'm gonna get 2 and 3 and I'm gonna stream them. So I'm gonna stream 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I was like telling my friend Rainbow about it, and he said that he'll watch it and that he also wants to join me for 5 and 6. I'm like, yay. It's like, so once I start doing that, I have Rainbow with me on 5 and 6. I told him how to do it, but just to make sure it works when I do start streaming, to make sure it'll pick up his voice as well. So I had that coming for me, hopefully soon. I don't know how soon, but I gotta deal with some other stuff first before I can do that. So it might be sometime next month, maybe a month afterwards. I'm not 100% sure yet on when I can do it. So, and I know I already have like some Resident Evil videos on my channel, but for whatever, I have Resident Evil 5, which was recording using my phone because I was using my PlayStation 3 at the time because that's all I had it for. But now I have 4, 5, and 6 on the system on PS4. I can't remember shit apparently. And I know there's also Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil The Village, but they don't have it as part of the thing for PlayStation Plus, and so it's like I think still $30 each for them. I don't remember. I didn't really look. But also, I was a bit upset with Resident Evil 7 when they came out because of the whole. You played Resident Evil, the whole rest of them and stuff. You've seen videos and stuff. Like, I have some stuff. Like, it's all third person. And you got weapons and you fighting whatever the fuck you fight in each of them. Zombies, mutants, whatever. Both, I think. Then all of a sudden 7 comes out, it's first person, and a majority of the game you're running from stuff. So I was kind of a bit upset about that. I'm like, why is it all suddenly first person and running from everything? Like, it made no sense. And like, I can't remember. It was a while ago when it came out, and I watched Jack and Mark play it. So like, I think you get guns like at the end to fight whatever the fuck you have to fight at the end. And then when Resident Evil 8 The Village came out, I guess technically it is 8. And then they have it's still first person, but you got weapons to fight with. So I'm like, what? So, yeah, that's all my thoughts on that stuff. I might eventually, if I can get some money up, I'll also get 7 and 8 just to complete it. But yeah, I don't know. Is there another Resident Evil before Resident Evil 2? I don't know. I know that I did play a game one time called Resident Evil Raccoon City. I don't know if that's supposed to be the one before Resident Evil 2 or where that one's supposed to play in, but I did not get very far in that game. I didn't necessarily like it. I don't know why, honestly, I didn't like it, but I just didn't like it for some reason. Moki just got up randomly. You guys, scratching yourself. Come here. So yeah, that is all that. That's also kind of like what happened with Darksiders. No, not Dark Souls. Darksiders. It's about the 4 horsemen. Even though you don't have all 4, but like each one was like it's supposed to be each horseman. Like the first one is War and his horse Rune, and then the second one was Death and Despair. And then the third one came out, which I was so happy about it and stuff. But then, like, I was playing it because I got it on my PS4. Because you play as Fury, and I think her horse was named Rampage. But spoilers, the horse dies or gets killed. That pissed me off so badly because with the first two games, I absolutely loved the whole horse part because I love horses and stuff. Especially with Rune, I love that fucking horse so much because he looked so fucking cool. And he was like all muscular and whatnot. So I was looking forward to the whole part with the horse, and then the horse is dead. I'm like, what? And then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not dead. I like had my hopes. I'm like, maybe it's not actually dead. And then I kept playing it for a little bit, but I was like, how long do I have to wait to see if the horse reappears? The horse reappears, but it gets eaten by gluttony. So, and then all it is just the head of the horse. I'm like, well, fuck this game then. Like, that was like the whole part I was looking forward to, and then it was not gonna be a part of the game. Cause like you can see, like they showed a picture of the horse, and then like it looked cool and stuff, and then I was like, I was so looking forward to that part where I get to ride the horse and stuff, and it was like not even a part of the game. I was like, how dare you? So, and what also pisses me off was because not only did I have it on my PS4, I also have it on Steam on my computer because it was on sale. So I was like, you know, it's on sale, let me buy it. And so I have it when I do get a gaming computer, I can play it. Now I have 2 copies of the damn game that I can't even get rid of. So that also pisses me off. So like I had fucking 2 copies of the game, and I'm not even going to play it anymore. Cause it was like I tried to keep playing it, but since the fact that you don't get the horse, I was so disappointed and stuff. So I'm like, I'm not playing this game no more. So like that's why I had. Cause I know I have some parts of Darksiders on my channel. I had, because it was my PS3, so PS3 don't have no way to record unless you have a capture device, which I don't have one, so I can't record my PS3. So that's why I was using my phone the whole time to record it. So it wasn't like the best of the best quality. So yeah, I think that's all that random shit. So I just wanted to say all that. For now, just wanted to say what happened and what I want to do. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they don't decide to take it off, because I think sometimes they do take off games. I don't know, did they do that on PlayStation? I don't know. I know they do that on Xbox. Because before I was told that they removed games off the pass, which I think it's still with, but I don't know if PlayStation does it. I think PlayStation is the newer thing. Like, they didn't always have it, because I didn't remember being able to get games for free on PlayStation before with PlayStation Plus. Because I know a lot of PlayStation Plus you need for online games like GTA and Red Dead and whatnot. I am able to use PlayStation Plus because I do have a Red Dead video that just came out recently. Um, it was just a short little clip because I was looking at it yesterday and I didn't realize I didn't put it to record for 60 minutes, so it was like only a 15-minute long clip. The reason why I'm able to use PlayStation Plus because I have my other friend Raptor's account. She let me use it to be able to use PlayStation Plus and like download any games. I think it was Path of Titans that she wanted me to play with her. So I said I don't have a way to download it because when I first played Path of Titans, I had someone else's account. So she said she'll give me her account so I can use it. But the day she was playing it with her other friend, it was still downloading and it was like taking some time, and I think she forgot about it. So yeah, there was that. But then I also downloaded Dead by Daylight. I was like trying to learn that stuff. Some bots are annoying as all hell because I didn't want to do it with other people, but I feel like people are like fucking bots. They kept going back and forth, back and I'm like, it's fucking annoying. But I never. Well, I did do a couple matches with Raptor and stuff, but they weren't really legit because Foxy was also there and he was like completely forgot that he didn't even realize that I got hooked. So she just killed him, or after she had him take me down and stuff. And then like after a while he just stopped. Both of them, they don't stay on a game for very long. They gotta constantly change a game. I'm like, stay on the game, please. Like I don't always like changing games. Like if I'm on a game, I'm gonna be on that fucking game all day long. There might be some times where I decide like I am bored of this. I want to play something else. But like most of the times I'm on one game for the entire day. Most of the time. But yeah. I think that's it. I think I'm done brambling on. I still gotta do some other stuff. And hope my medicine works. So I only took one pill so far, and I think it still kind of hurts. I mean, I have just sat here for like 30 minutes talking, so I haven't moved much. So hopefully I'll be okay. And what not, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. I'm done rambling. I always do that. That's just me. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do that a lot. Just talk and talk and talk. Then you can see that I don't focus on one thing. So I don't know what that means, but like I keep changing. I'm all over the place. I guess that's just how my brain is. It's just all over the place all the damn time. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. So I can stop talking about random shit. Because Darksiders wasn't even supposed to be a part of this, and Darksiders became a part of it anyways. So, have I spoken about it before? I don't remember. Oh well, I will just end it there. So that's all for now. Bye.